YouTube, what's up? We are here in Eureka, but we're outside of Eureka. We are,
about 40 minutes south of Eureka.
We're about 40 minutes south of Eureka.
On the Avenue of the Giants.
Avenue of the Giants, and we stopped to chat with Alex, our first subscriber meetup. He's also known as Dirty Boots on YouTube. So, this is Alex.
How's it going? Pleasure to meet Martin here, and thankful that he has a few minutes to stop and meet up in my hometown, or near my hometown. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a fun experience to burn a cigar with this guy.
And we're both going to smoke the banger. So we're going to see if it's a banger or not. Look at that. Can you see my wiener?
It's a sausage party.
It's definitely a sausage party. All right, so I believe these are Toros. I wonder if that's going to be an echo on that video. There might be an echo on the video because we're in the back. We're at the back of the trailer with the doors open. So if there's an echo, then that's why. But first time we get to meet up with a subscriber. We've been talking for quite a while, and it finally worked out where I delivered in his area.
It's got a really nice smell to it.
Yeah.
Just off the natural smell.
I actually smoked one of them right out of the mill.
Did you?
And it was okay.
Yeah.
But it's my fault for smoking it right out of the mill.
Sure. You've been sitting on this one for a second?
Yeah, so we've had these ones for probably 3 weeks now.
Okay.
And then to light it. There's the cigar and the band. Not sure what the light situation is, guys.
Bright enough that I can't see the flame.
Hopefully in the future I'll get to meet some of you others in person. This is quite a treat. He just started his YouTube channel. It's called Dirty Boots. And he does reviews of camping, survival stuff, MREs. And he has an MRE on right now for his first video. And then we also gifted him a Russian MRE to help support his channel.
Yep, much appreciated on that too. And I will definitely be making a video on that Russian MRE as soon as I can. And we've also been getting a lot of shitty weather lately, so a lot of my outdoor plans of videos have not worked out lately, but we're coming into some more sunshine lately, so I will definitely be getting out for more adventure videos, camping videos, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. It's definitely just the beginning.
Yes, give him a check on YouTube. His description will be right there in that little box. It's called Dirty Boots. So far,
That lighter.
this has really no restriction. It's like
Very flowy.
a little too much for me.
Yeah, almost.
I like a little bit of restriction.
A little pull or a little.
But has a little bit of pepper on the retro.
Yeah.
A little bit on the tongue and the back of the throat. And I'm getting a kind of a espresso and kind of dirty earth. You getting the dirty earth? Yeah.
It's definitely earthy. It's got a light woody note to it. Not like a hard heavy, but
No.
like a little light cedar maybe.
Yeah. It almost has like a numbness to the tongue. Not quite a pepper, but that's probably the wood kind of giving the tongue a little bit of a numbing. I'll be honest, right now it's really not that great. It's almost just like the one I smoked right out of the mill, except it's a little more settled in, I guess.
Right, but not really mellowed out.
Yeah. But can't beat that band. The band is pretty cool.
No, it's got a nice burn line to it and smooth.
Anyway, we're gonna puff on this for a minute, let it settle in, and see how it develops, and we'll be back. All right, you guys, this banger, my ash keeps, come out here so you guys can see it. My ash keeps flaring and busting around like that. But Alex ash,
We're doing all right.
nice. Look at that ash, YouTube.
Look at that ash. That's a nice ash.
Especially out here, there's a breeze going.
Yep.
I don't know if it's because I'm smoking mine a little bit faster, because I just smoke fast anyway. But it keeps flaring out on me like that, which is fine. But basically, this is like smoking for me, it's basically a rich espresso bean with a little bit of a bean bitterness and a little bit of spice. Yep. Is about what I'm getting out of the cigar. I'm not really getting any natural tobacco flavor. Still has a little bit of a numminess to my tongue, maybe like a nutmeg-ish. But mostly it's just a espresso bean with that little bit of a bean bitter and some spice.
I could definitely get the nutmeg when you mentioned the little bit of nutmeg with the espresso bean. It's like if you took the chocolate off an espresso bean, chewed on it, and then licked your finger of the nutmeg.
Yeah.
Like literally, the nutmeg flavor when you mentioned that.
I think that's kind of what's giving my tongue that little bit of a.
Yep.
Not quite numb, but that's
It's
the only way I can express
numbing
it.
tingle.
Yeah, yeah. And before I leave, I'll show you guys the overlook here. It's beautiful where the rivers come together. But we just want to check in, show you the progress of these stogies. His is doing a lot better than mine. But look at that band. That shit's just funny to me. So, look at that ash. Look at that ash, YouTube.
Hadn't fell off once. It's holding on strong.
And it's somewhat of a breeze out here.
Yeah, it's definitely a little breeze. So.
All right, that's the update. We shall return. All right, YouTube. I'm down to the end of mine, and the flavor profile stayed the same. Didn't really change. Basically, dark espresso bean with a little bit of bean bitterness and some spice. Here and there, I did get a hint of maybe some nutmeg and some tobacco flavor. But other than that, it's pretty much just kind of a bitter, dark espresso bean and spice. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a good every once in a while cigar, in my opinion. So that's where I'm at with this one. I'm done with mine. It's still going pretty good. Starting to get a little funky burn.
Little funky burn, but we're still rocking the banger. It ain't too bad.
Might have to touch that one up with the lighter.
Yep. We're starting to get a little sideways there. I stepped out in the wind a little bit more, I think is what happened there. Instead of being right at the back of the truck, I stepped out for that 5 minutes.
But we're gonna go ahead and close out the video here, and then I'll take you on the cigar anyway, and I'll take you guys over so you can get a view real quick. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out Dirty Boots, and as always, try different sticks, and always keep it smoky, my friends. Peace. Look at that, YouTube. This is where three rivers come together?
2 rivers come together. We got the South Fork and the main fork of the Eel River, and they come together right here underneath the train trestle that you see out in front of us. This is the Dyerville Overlook along the Avenue of the Giants,
Yeah,
Humboldt County, California.
What a beautiful area. There you guys go. You can pause it there and zoom in and read it if you want. It's a nice spot to take a break, smoke a stogie, meet up with Alex. Hopefully sooner or later I'll get to meet more of you guys in person. There you go. This is where we're at, right there. And we're gonna go from here. We're traveling all the way down there, and then I-5 back to Stockton. We won't even be on this map by the time we get to that point. Anyway, look at this. Beautiful. Look at the redwoods around here. Just a beautiful. Oh, look at that sexy machine back right there. Look at that. Yeah.
She's a good looking pink.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Catch you on the highway.